Hello and welcome to the Caravan Company. This is a Bailey Unicorn Seville. I'm going to take you through the operation of the caravan to explain how it all works. So when you come into the van, once it's all plugged in on the outside, we're going to press the master switch just there, and we can then turn the lights on and off, and the awning light and the water pump, which is just there. The bit below is the Aldi central heating system. To operate the Aldi central heating system, the first thing we need to do is turn on the electric isolator, which is underneath this bunk just here. That means when we're plugged into the mains, we can use the water heater and heating system on electric. To turn the system on, we press on, and we can see that little on symbol flashing. To change the temperature, we press the right button and it indicates a flashing temperature, and we can adjust the temperature to what we need. The next one is the water boost function. An Aldi system is like a combi boiler that you'd have at home, so it will warm up the water whilst the room is getting warmer as well. However, if you want to take power away from the heating and boost the hot water, we can turn that boost function on just there. The next, as we press the right button, indicates a gas symbol. That is whether we want to use the gas option on this particular caravan, and we can switch it on or off. The next is the power source of electric, and we can either choose 3 kilowatts, 2, 1 or off. The most efficient way to use the system is to use the electric, a mixture of the electric and gas. For the time being, I'm just going to leave it on 2 kilowatts. Once we've set that, we've got water in the system, we can then leave the system to warm up, draw the water into the caravan, and be able to then use the water and heating as it gently warms up. From a cold start, it will take probably half an hour or so to get warm. As we come in further to the caravan, we look at the kitchen first. Your fridge is operated by twisting this knob here, and that will operate the fridge off the mains. The next one is the car battery, and the next one is the gas. To use the gas, we need to push this one in just here, hold the igniter, and you can hear it ticking away until that black line there moves in line with the red one. We need to make sure there is gas flowing through to allow that to happen. If I leave it on the mains, if I then open up, we've then got the fridge space in here with a small freezer compartment. Your hob, oven and grill. The hob lid needs to be fully up to allow the gas to flow through the system. If the hob lid isn't fully up, then no gas will flow. You do have an electric ring on this particular unit, as well as 3 gas ones. Please ensure once you've used the hob that you allow it to cool down before putting this lid back down, because otherwise it will shatter. You've got your grill just in there, which is controlled by that one, and your oven just there, which is controlled by that knob there. Underneath here is what they call a pot cupboard. The mains point at the back there is for the electric ring, and you've got gas isolation valves, which are just here, and they're indicated of what they are on that label. Touch wood, you wouldn't need them, but if any of my engineers are ever talking to you and asking you to isolate the gas to, say, the fridge, you'll be able to identify which one it is and adjust accordingly. The microwave is a standard microwave and works on the mains only. When driving away, we need to make sure we take that microwave plate out, and placing it somewhere like that is ideal. The microwave is fixed into place, so it doesn't need to be removed whilst travelling, and it is vented, so there is no need to do anything apart from that. You've got plenty of storage space all around, and you've got your mains isolator for the microwave just there. Walking forward, you've got CD radio player similar to what you'd have in a car. and plenty of overhead storage. In this one, you've got in this overhead locker, you've got an aerial, which is a multi-directional aerial, and you can undo this clamp just here, and then you can twist and push this pole up to get the best signal for your TV. Like with any TV signal, it depends on the area that you're in to what quality of signal you will get. In terms of making the bed, the best way to do it is that we pull those slats all the way out, and then we can flip the cushions over to their flat side, which is the grey side there. That way, at least, you're going to get a good night's sleep, because these are sculpted on this side. So if you keep them on the flat side and flip all the cushions over, you'll get a flat mattress. Stepping into the washroom, you've got an electric flush, which is operated by pressing that blue button there. This one will light up when it's time to empty the system, which I'll show you on the outside. It's a rotational bowl, and then what you've got underneath here is the catch to release it into the cassette below, towards the rear wall to open, back towards the middle to close. Plenty of storage all the way around. And in this wardrobe, you've also got your header tank for the antifreeze. You can see it's just above the minimum level, which is ideal. We don't want it any higher than that, because as antifreeze gets warmer, it will expand. So we don't want to top it up any further than that. You've got a heated towel rail just there, which is operated through the heating system. And then your shower doors open, and you've got your mixer just there. So that's about it really for the inside. Windows and blinds are pretty similar to what you'd have had before. And we'll go to the outside. On the outside of the caravan, you've got your mains that goes in just there. You've got your motor mover isolator, which I'll show you in person later on. And you've got an input if you do have access to an on-site satellite / TV aerial. And then your battery's all connected in there. You've got external mains point just there. And as we walk down the van, you've got an external barbecue point. Obviously don't barbecue inside an awning. And then underneath here, you've got an access locker with a hitch cover in. You've got a leg winder, you've got a jack, and it looks like an Alco wheel lock just there. As we wander around, the front of the caravan has a stabilised hitch, and I'll indicate that to you when you're hooking up to the caravan. And then you've got your normal handbrake, jockey wheel, and your Alco ATC system. As we wander around a bit further, you've got another locker unit just here, ideal for things like Wellington boots because it's got a drain in. Your water is connected just there with your grey Aldi exhaust. You don't need to cover that, just allow it to vent. The water pump needs to go, the submersible part needs to go beneath the water line before plugging into the side of the van, which is just there. The motor mover I'll show you working later on. You've got your fridge vents just there. And then we've got space for 2 gas bottles if you want them. This unit is sealed, so there's no gas that can escape into the caravan. Which is always handy. The toilet, you've got the flush, the pink fluid goes in there, and then your cassette is just here and lifts out, and it's on wheels with an extendable handle, and when you get to the emptying point, you twist this orange tube round, take the grey cap off, point over the emptying point like so, and then press the orange button there, which releases all the air pressure. Clean it all off, put it back together, bring it back to the caravan, and when you want to put the blue chemical in, the breakdown agent, you twist that orange one just there, and then you put the blue chemical in that one just there. Other than that, that's your caravan. It's got everything on it, everything's working, and we'll see you very soon.